Hey everybody, Hollywoodpizza here, and we're going to be playing the deck list from second place this past weekend at the PizzaBox Open Standard. We'll be playing Selesnya Enchantments. This deck was played to second place by our great friend the Darkstream. Essentially, this deck has kind of been making a little bit of like a splash because of the card Calyx. Guided by Fate, it's a 3-mana 2/2. Whenever this card or another enchantment comes in, you get to put a counter on a creature, +1/+1 counter, and then whenever this card or an enchanted creature deals combat damage to a player, you get to make a copy of a non-legendary enchantment you control. You can only do it once per turn, but still really, really powerful effect. You can essentially copy the Touch of the Spirit Realm to exile some additional cards, copy your Wedding Announcement, the Ossification to exile some more cards, Teaching a Kieran, uh, things like that. Overall, just a really, really powerful effect. And we've seen this deck before in the Runes shell in the past, and it's still really, really powerful. Kame Transient gets really, really big, same as Generous Visitor. Jukai Naturalist makes sure that we're able to cast all of our cards very cheaply. And new additions like Audacity make it so that we continue some of the card advantage flow. And Ossification, Touch of Spirit Realm, these are just great, great removal spells and great answers to a lot of cards in the format. No real crazy special lands here. For a sideboard, though, we've got 4 Surge of Salvation, which is just phenomenal against the Rakdos deck, the Rakdos enemy that we know that we've been seeing quite a lot of on the ladder and in tournaments. This card's definitely great in that matchup. Gives you hexproof against cards like Invoke and just protects all of your creatures overall. We also have 4 Circle Confinements for the aggro matchups. You can also maybe bring these in if you're really worried about the Bloodtithe Harvesters. I've been bringing in this card quite a bit, the Invasion of Gobakon. You get to look at your opponent's hand, get to take a card, make it cost a couple more, and then if the battle actually flips over in a Light Shield Array, then you start to put counters on creatures that attacked, or you give your cards Hexproof and Indestructible, which is just massive, by sacrificing this card. We also have 3 Lorens here to help against Bank Busters, other Wedding Announcements, things like that. Overall, I think this deck is actually really, really phenomenal. I think it's fantastic for any tournament, and definitely great on the ladder if you're trying to like quickly rank up, things like that. So let's go ahead and jump some games and have some fun. Gonna be on the play here. Yeah, I think we keep this hand. Yeah, let's start off with the Visitor. If we hit a land, we have Teachings into Calyx, which is a really awesome curve. Alright, and we hit it. So this gets bigger. We mill some cards. Kami's pretty nice to mill because we can get it back if one of our enchantments hits a graveyard. Okay, Bloodtithe Harvester. So let's see. We can make this a 4/4 if we Calyx. Let's pump this up. I think I'm actually okay doing this. Whoop. Sorry about that. I forgot that the Ossification hadn't come down yet. Let's commune. We hit a Calyx. I mean, that's still good. And let's swing out here. I think I'm okay just getting rid of the Bloodtithe. If they just play like a Fable here, we're pretty happy with that. Yep. And we have a Touch of the Spirit Realm. I think I'd rather just play Calyx here. Put a counter here. This comes in. Put a counter here. Smash in for 6. They go down to 7. Did we want to kill the token? Not sure. Guess we do have touch. Would have taken up our whole turn though. I feel like I like doing all this instead. I mean, if they invoke, it is what it is. Sacrifice this. Get Blood Tithe back. I mean, they're at 7. They're pretty much just dead here. Yeah, full Calyx. Put a counter here. This comes in. Put a counter here. Swing in. Kill them. Oh, we definitely want the surges. Probably want to cut at least a couple of these. I think touch is fine. Weaver's just okay. Do we want Invasion of Gobakon is the thing. Yeah, let's go with this. I kind of want to try out the Gobakon, see if it actually works out for us. I do hope everybody's doing good. Thanks everybody who hung around after the raid. Let's see what we can do here in game 2. Try to outrace the Rakdos deck. Looks like opponent's still deciding what to sideboard. Maybe they haven't seen the deck. I feel like a lot of people had to have seen the deck by now, though. I feel like the cat's definitely out the bag with it. Alright. Gonna be on the draw this time. Only one land. I don't think that we can keep this one, though. We can definitely keep this. Do we just put a land back? We might want to do that. Put the forest back. Let's put the plains back in case we draw another green card. Ooh, opponent though opening up with the duress, so the surge is probably gone. Or maybe they hate the ossification, but so they took the ossification. Okay, putting the land back does hurt a bit just because we drew this, but not as bad as it could be. We hit another surge. Do we just want to Kami here? Maybe we do. Then we can hold up surge. They have a Brotherhood's End. Okay, they just have that. That's fine. We actually couldn't do anything about this anyways. This is minus. Yeah. So we can Calyx. Make it a 3/3. Let me see. Whenever. Okay, so Calyx copies it to. Ooh, we don't hit it though. That's pretty rough. So no enchantments here. Non-legendary enchantment. We don't have one. So we'll just pass. A wedding announcement, anything like that would actually be really nice off the top here. Okay, they'll redraw. Oh, Kami's pretty good. It's definitely a card. Get them down to 13. Double surge is pretty nice here. I'll just do this. Can't duress us anymore, so you know, if they want to let it resolve, they can. Okay, Audacity is actually pretty nice. Put this on the trample creature. Do they just have a removal now? Maybe they do. Gonna come in for 9. They'll redraw. Oh, they actually take it? That's pretty crazy. Yeah, we'll definitely make some Audacities. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's pretty crazy. Alright, they have a lot of mana. Do they have just another Invoke to spare? We're just gonna cast another Surge. Do we get there is the question. Alright. Pretty quick match there. You can definitely see the power of Surge of Salvation against their deck if they end up playing a lot of those top heavy cards. You saw us when we played against this deck in our Rakdos video that we actually cut our invokes because it kind of just doesn't really even do anything. Like here we just sack the... Could just sack the Calyx and then sack an Audacity. And then we get 2 draws off of that anyways. And we still have a trampling threat. Like that's kind of just like doesn't matter. But we'll go and see it for the next match, see how I do. Playing some Selesnya Enchantments. Got second place at the PizzaBox Open. This past Sunday, commune with spirits to start, pretty much. I think we'll keep it, we're on the play. Start with the overgrown farmland. Maybe we commune for a 2-drop. We hit ossification, so Kami, not gonna happen. I think we'll take the basic forest instead. So a little bit rough there, we didn't hit like a naturalist. Okay, we hit another land. Yeah, I think we'll commune. We hit another Calyx. I think we'll take it. Just because we're gonna Calyx anyways, at least we know we have a backup. If our first one dies, and then we have like Audacities, Touch of the Spirit Realm. Looks like we may be up against Legends. Let's get this Calyx down, pump it up. We have Audacity, Touch kind of protects it a little bit. Okay, so they just have 2 lands. Yeah, enchantment looks pretty good, right? This deck seems pretty strong. Okay, so we'll get our Constellation trigger. We'll pump this up. We'll get a 1/1. And we'll attack for 4. So we know 2 of our ossifications are gone. 1 in the graveyard, 1 on the bottom. I'll keep this Touch of the Spirit Realm just because it protects our card. We don't want to overcommit too much. And we'll get another Teachings. Let's pump this up. That way we can have a big spirit next turn to fight through the Dynamic as well. And we do get rid of some pretty medium cards, so that feels pretty good. Yeah, Narset's really good too, I think. I think Narset's like super strong, like the deck that Hearsay was playing over the weekend. Okay, so... well, things are looking pretty good. I think we'll do this here. We'll ossify the Decktech, I believe. Put a counter here. Surge of Salvation. So everything's gonna get hexproof. Hexproof, prevent all damage, black or red. So if we wanted to use this, we'd have to use it now. I think that's okay. They're just hexproof, not indestructible. So I get this. Sure. Calyx will pump up the other one. And we're smashing in. We have a lot going on right now. They're gonna double block there. Interesting. So it's just the beginning and that's end step. Let's just do this. This comes back. Let's pump this up. So these turn into creatures, which is pretty nice. I think we just have to be as aggressive as we can be here. Hey, what's up, Red Eye? Hope you're doing good. Good morning to you. So these come back in, they trigger our Calyx, so... I think we still pump up the Calyx. Play our land, play the other Calyx. Pump this up to 5/5, swing out. That seems okay. Maybe we just swing out first, see what they do. Forgot the other one was a token, so we're not going to get the trigger off the other one coming back. Glad you're doing good, though. Okay. Oh, they make some 1/1s. Definitely some favorable blocks coming. But we'll be able to kill some of their board. So that's good. Okay, making some blocks like this. We're completely fine with that. Let's kill this Decktech. Make sure we kill that. Ooh, we can make a copy of this or the Audacity. I think we'll just make a copy of this. We should Calyx counter here. Yeah, that's fine. Just pass it back. We know these could get bigger. We still have Spirit here. We could have copied on Audacity, but I like making the extra threat considering they're just at 3. They're missing land drops. The creatures are only going to continue to get bigger. So let's see. Circle Confinement seems pretty good, even if they do have the Surge of Salvation to protect their cards. Is this only enchantment creatures? Other enchantment creatures. Yeah, that seems fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. We don't really have to change too much in the deck. This might be a little bit better on the draw. I mean, it's a pretty greedy hand. I think we'll try it. Taking some damage, but we got double Generous Visitor, which is nice, plus the Audacity. Like, we're sizing up to have a pretty ridiculous turn here. Do they have removal? That is the question. Looks like they do. We're gonna spread this out, though. Still no removal. Coming in for 4? Maybe the Flash Soldier. They might. Might have been a reason to put all the counters here. Yeah, maybe we did want to put all the counters here. Bit of a mistake there on my end. We get a redraw, which is at least something, but not the best thing that we want. If we hit a land, we get Naturalist plus this, though. Ooh, that's pretty scary. Oh, we hit an Audacity. Take a couple damage, but let's get Naturalist down. It definitely helps us. We can cast all of our cards now, including the Calyx. Okay. Ooh, Lauren's pretty good. Yep. Okay, so I mean, I'm killing myself here, but it is what it is. We're coming in for damage. We're coming in for 9. That's quite a chunk here. Alright, they're gonna maybe equip the sword. Alright, we'll take 6 here, go down to 7. Okay, do they have more blockers if we hit a land? Things are okay if we hit a land. Ooh, they just have Destroy Evil. Okay, we get 2 draws. Do we hit a land here? Okay, there we go. We hit another land as well. Let's see, we're at 7, so that would be 6, even if we kill this. Then we'd have to try to kill that in one turn, or we use this now to kill this. Go down to 3. If we hit a land, we exile 1, we can block another. I guess we're taking 6 because they can equip, though, either way. Yeah, I think we're just dead here. I think in hindsight, we should have definitely put all the counters on the Generous Visitor there. Most of our removal's white, so we don't really care about the sword. If they spend a whole turn equipping, playing it, things like that, it's like fine. That was also kind of like a bit unfortunate because we weren't able to take advantage of the slowness of that card. Oof. I think we have to take a mulligan here. This is a little bit better. We've got removal. I think we put one of these back. Just because Winning Announcement's such a good card, especially against them. Yeah, that was a really good draw. So will Teachings. We get a 1/1, which is nice. We have wedding announcement next turn. Okay, Denick, we have circle confinement. I think we still wedding announcement here. Okay, officers, fine. So we get to play Naturalist. We'll exile this. Get another token. Just keep going wide. We have Circle Confinement to get rid of the Denick. And an Audacity to go over the top as well, if we need to do that. Kieran is pretty good. I mean, this is pretty decent too. Let's target this here. They have a Surge of Salvation. I think that's fine. Not really worried about it. They have 4 mana, so maybe they have a Wandering Emperor? Not sure what it could be. Maybe a Destroy Evil? If we attack out, we redraw off the wedding announcement. I think that's fine. Think about whether or not I want to play this Audacity, though. I think we'll just swing out first, see what they do. Just exile this from the graveyard. We'll put a counter on one of these humans. Okay, Cathar Commando. Interesting. So they're gonna blow up the Circle Confinement, maybe? Yep. So either way, we are gonna lose one of our 2 powered creatures. Okay, the Kieran. Okay, that's fine. Pretty okay with that. We'll Circle Confinement again on this. Okay. We might have just wanted to use this just to use our mana, but I like being able to plan it a little bit better. They had the block there anyways, so... Okay, we have a land drop. We're just coming in with the squad here. They have another Cathar Commando. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. The creatures are pretty big now. Okay, Ganjo, sure. This is 8 damage, puts them to 5. Okay, Circle Confinement again, so they'll block here, take 6, go to 7. Yeah, we'll just do this now. I mean, that's all we got. We still have 3 cards. Okay, one of them was a land. Do they have the Wandering Emperor now? Oh. So they get the exile, our token. They go up to 9. We do get a redraw though. Okay, ossification's pretty nice here. Sure. Gets rid of the Wandering Emperor. That way we can stop any shenanigans from happening here. They're at 6. Our only real card advantage will be like a wedding announcement. Okay, they get their Wandering Emperor back. So we're hoping for an ossification or something here. Okay, gonna exile that. Okay, we hit a wedding announcement, which is pretty nice actually. can at least chump block. Probably just gonna uptick on the Wandering Emperor. Or maybe they uptick on this, I guess. From the Wandering Emperor, either way. Okay. Commune is a good start. If we hit maybe another wedding announcement. So we hit a Teachings. Well, the token is colorless. We still got some chump blocks here. We've been hoping to draw Ossification. Or just an outright removal spell at this point. Then they're going to start to go wide. Yep, gonna clip over. Gonna take 5, go down to 12, unless they pump this up for 6. They get a redraw. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine making this trade. Okay, Spell Pierce doesn't really matter. Mirrex is pretty good, though. Gives them more creatures. Kami's fine. I mean, we're swinging. We're still making it a game here. I'd be okay if they just walk with the 1/1. Don't really see a reason why they'd need to do more than that. Yeah, we just end up getting outvalued here, so they make a token, sure. Yeah, it looks like the sword ended up actually being an issue.
And I couldn't find a place.
Oh my goodness. DeFore coming in hot with a big raid. What's up, DeFore? Thanks so much, man. Really, really appreciate that. Hope you're having a great night. Hope your stream was good. And I hope everyone's having a great night. Great day wherever you're at in the world. Thanks so much, man. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you for that. What a cool limited deck, yeah. It's pretty nice. Hope you're doing good. Welcome in. Yeah, I haven't been on for a bit. Been trying to get back into streaming again, so got married and kind of took like a month off there. That's pretty good. Put this here. They block there. I mean, we still got a shot here, right? We're at 6 though. It's a bit annoying. Hey, thank you so much, DL. Or D-Lump. Really appreciate that. Swinging here. Can we still kill them? That is the question. 3. Let's see, they block there. So they block all that. Block, block. Yep, just take the 6, go down to 2. Well, we got pretty close, chat. Yep, the redraw. We took it to 3, but unfortunately we are not going to get there. Yep, and they had another Aganjo. My goodness. Double Aganjo. Looking for the latest comic book to add to your collection? How about the last card for that Magic the Gathering Commander deck? Well, the comic book stores got you covered. Shop online at comicbookstore.tcgplayerpro.com or come in person at 30 North Main Street, Glassboro, New Jersey.
This video is brought to you by MagicJank.com, the spiciest cards for your sauciest decks. Buy and sell Magic the Gathering products and gear today on MagicJank.com.
Pizza people, are you enjoying the content? Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. It's free. Hit that bell icon as well. That way, anytime any of our new content comes out, you're able to see it right away. Hey, leave a comment down below as well. Tell us what you're going to play in the next event, or tell us what you're enjoying about the video. Don't forget, check out the description too. We've got tons of great content down below. And on top of that, we're going to have our tournament schedule too. So get in on it. Hope to see you. Gonna be on the play here with some more enchantments. Take a mulligan. Okay, we can definitely keep this. This hand's way better. Gonna put a forest back. Probably lead off with the Kamiya Transients. It's interesting that there's two different Selesnya aggro decks right now. You can play Toxic, or you can play this deck, the Enchantment deck. Okay, just pass it back. We have Wedding Announcement here, which will be pretty decent. Kami gets a counter, we'll smash in, get a token. We have Naturalist plus Ossification, or maybe even if we top deck like an Audacity, that'd be pretty nice. They might just go for the hard removal spell here on the Kami. Pretty okay with that. Okay, looks like we're up against Grixis. So we gotta watch out for the Corpse Appraisers. Okay, we do hit the Audacity. They didn't have any turn 3 play though. I think we just smash here and see what they do first. We can play the Naturalist afterwards. Gotta imagine they have a way to kill the Kami here. Yep. And we'll play Naturalist and pass back. So we just have one card. A bit rough, but you know, Wedding Announcement is definitely churning some creatures out. Okay, Blood Tithe. We can get rid of that with the Ossification. Just going to Abrade now. Yep, we can get that back. Alright, let's use this Ossification. Get rid of this Blood Tithe Harvester. We get a redraw off this Wedding Announcement, which is nice. Yeah, let's play this. Ooh, Calyx is pretty good. Okay, another Blood Tithe Harvester. I really like the Calyx here. Just because we might even be able to copy the Wedding Announcement with the Audacity. Okay, Bankbuster's not bad. And another Calyx, interesting. Alright, so Kami's gonna get big. We could also put the counter on the Kami, so that way it just survives the... It survives through the Bankbuster. I think I like that, even though... So, we could also put the counter here, but then this still trades with Blood Tithe. So I think putting the counter on the Kami might actually be better. And we can attack with both of these. Okay, they chose not to use the Bankbuster. So, let's see, we could ossify. Yeah, we'll just start copying Wedding Announcements and making our creatures bigger. Get a redraw. If we hit a land, then we can play Calyx again, which would be pretty sweet. But let's bring in these Surge of Salvations and a couple Gobakons. Yeah, I think that's fine. See if we can get them again with the Surge of Salvations against their really big spells. This hand is not very good though, unfortunately. We don't have a threat. If we had like one creature, maybe even our one drop, we probably could keep that hand. Yep. Generous Visitor. So we have a pretty aggressive start actually. I think we might almost want to play this Teachings. I think they have a cut down here though, so we might be in some trouble. I think we still might want to play the Teachings because it's better value overall. Better use of our mana. Could save these Audacities for the following turn. Okay. So we're going to try to set up with a pretty big turn with this Audacity either way. Okay, another Bloodtithe Harvester. Ooh, they're going to get rid of the Generous Visitor though, so a bit rough there. They had the discard spell. Yep, gonna get rid of that. They could just kill our token. Choosing not to though. We hit a Kami. That's pretty good. We'll definitely play that, and we're just gonna keep being aggressive here. No reason not to. We could use their Bloodtithe Harvesters to kill our cards, but then the Kami goes back to our hand. And we redraw off this Audacity, so yep. Gonna lose the Kami, I'm okay with that. There's a Shieldred, sure. Go down to 14, then 12 when we draw. This flips over. I'm just keeping it going. Get them down to 10, they go back up to 12. We have a chump block here. I'm just putting the foot on the gas here. Yep, Bankbuster, sure. Just another card. What are we looking for here? Yep, get that back. Audacity's pretty good. If they kill our card though, it's kind of scary. Just put this here, get them down to 5. Either way, we take 6. That's kind of scary. Maybe we put this here and then whatever happens, let's say they try to kill either one with the Bloodtithe, then they can both still trade with the Shieldred. If they kill this, we're taking 4, which is kind of rough. Like, either way, we're not looking too hot right now, but we're swinging that only puts them to 7. We trade. Yeah, I don't think we can attack. Mostly just because the Bloodtithe can kill us. Okay, Corpse Appraiser, sure. Might have wanted to save that for after combat, but they might also just be trying to go for the win here. Could still kill our creature with the Audacity. And we're in a pretty tough spot, yep. Gonna have to take 4 here. And they still have a go for the throat, yeah. So either way, we take 6 and lose to their attack. I think we're okay. A little bit unlucky there. They kind of had most of their answers. Let's try to overrun them in this game. Ooh, gotta take a mulligan. This is a little bit better. Excuse me, we're definitely going to keep this. I think we just put this back. Even though it does give us perfect information. Yeah, I think we still put this back. We'll go for a visitor. See if we can dodge a cut down. Maybe they just play a tap land. We did mulligan though, so a cut down does seem a little bit more appealing. Okay, tap land. We hit an Audacity, but I'd rather not play it. Let's just pass it back. Plains was actually an awesome draw there. Alright, let's get a counter on this. And attack for 4. They have a removal spell. Go for the throat, probably. A braid. We just play this. Come in for 4. And pass it back. Maybe they think we have a second one. Could just tap out on their turn to kill this. We get a redraw though, which is nice. We have a removal spell. If they played a creature, Teachings isn't bad. Alright, we do miss a point of damage here though, so that's my bad. Yeah, I should have played this first. So used to attacking first. Five cards in hand. Okay, just gonna exile, that's fine. We get a redraw off the Audacity, which is nice, into a Kami of Transience. Okay. Now we have double removal spells, so we know that we're gonna be able to at least get rid of their threats. Yep. There's one Bloodtide Harvester. Okay, this flips over. We'll play Generous Visitor. And an ossification. Let's put a counter. Yeah, let's put a counter on the token. I think that's okay. Kami gets a counter too. I think we want to just like rush in and kill them. We'll get rid of this Bloodtide Harvester. Smash in for 6. Pretty sure they gotta have a removal here. No, they're just gonna cycle a blood. Okay, they go down to 4. No Invoke Despair. They just have a Corpse Appraiser. Okay, so gonna get rid of their Corpse Appraiser or one of our cards. I think we had a Visitor right now. Got exiled. So yeah, they had to do that. Okay, we hit Gobakon and we actually had a removal spell plus another card to look at their hands, so you can definitely see Selesnya Enchantments really, really powerful. Played against Soldiers and a couple of Rakdos decks, so overall I think the deck's definitely a player in the metagame. I mean, it does really, really good against Rakdos, and you know, right now that's the best deck, so even if Rakdos gets a banning somewhere in the cards, I still think that Selesnya Enchantments is going to be a great option, honestly, in a tournament. We already know it did really good. It almost got another player in the top 8, and it got our good friend Darkstream into 2nd place. So, you know, definitely give the deck a try. I think it's great for quick ranking too. It's a really, really aggressive deck. So, definitely check out the deck list down below in the description. I stream 4 days a week on Twitch. You can find me Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sundays, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For our free tournaments, we host 3 a month. You can find all those links in the description down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay cheesy. Catch you next time.